here at Northern Livestock Sales, and right now, right behind me, we're having the All Breeds Calf Pre-Sort Sale here behind us. They're also going to have their Bulls and Cows Sale later on today, and so it's been a very exciting day here. But now we'll take a look at the market report from last week. Last week, November 6th to November 12th, there was total on offer 7,138 cattle. So for slaughter cattle, the young cows were a range of 100 to 110. The D1 to D2 cows were 75 to 85. The D3 cows were 60 to 70, and the mature bulls were 115 to 125. Then looking at feeder cattle, up to 400-pound steers were 300 to 364. 400 to 500-pound steers were 300 to 335. 500 pounds to 600 pounds were 365 to 285. 600 pounds to 700 pounds were 235 to 255. 700 to 800 pounds were a range of 230 to 247. And 800 to 900 pound steers were 220 to 240. Then looking at feeder heifers, up to 400 pounders were 220 to 240. 400 to 500 were 220 to 250. 500 to 600 were 210 to 233. 600 to 700 were 200 to 225. 700 to 800 were 200 to 215. And 800 to 900 were also 200 to 215. There were no steers or heifers from 1,000 to 1,200 or 900 to 1,000, and there were no butcher steers on offer. And looking at show results from last week, of course, there was Farm Fair International, where quite a few of our local breeders went down to compete. And once again, Twin Springs Farms with Mater Darlin were the grand champion Simmental female, and of course won the Supreme champion once again, meaning they've won 2 of the big Supremes here in Alberta, and they will of course be looking to continue that success on going into Agribition at the beginning of December. Also, some other breeders that did quite well were Sylvia Cattle Co. in the Maine Anjou breed. Greenwood Cattle did quite well in the Limousin breed, and of course one of our young breeders, Brand Walgren, had the grand champion female in the junior futurity. And that will do it for this week's Cattle Report. For Primetime Local News, I'm Thomas Wildman.